Alright, this is Cal Root Peg and wife, known as the Lost RVers, on a non-RV trip. So ahead of me, I met up with my buddies from the Bay Area, San Jose, Los Altos area. And we've been coming up here since 1977. So we're going to go to a place where we, I think it was the first year that we came up here that we built a fire ring. So how many years is that? So that's almost 50 years we've been coming up here. So we all have gold detectors, boxes, and sluice boxes, pans, fishing poles, of course, just in case. And they're in a Jeep. I'm in my old 2002 Toyota Highlander. Now this thing has problems. The brake rotors are all scored. Something's going on when I put it in reverse. But I didn't want to go back here because it's 30-40 miles inland on dirt roads. I mean, and I may not be able to get there. This guy has, it's all beefed up. He's ready to climb rocks. I did bring a tow rope. But we're gonna go on the back and try to get to some of these mines. And I am looking for not for the gold as far as nuggets. I'll do that in the river. But with the detector, I'm looking for the place where the miner back in the 1800s, instead of going to town, which is probably Allegheny up here, and getting supplies once a month, he would have to bury his gold somewhere, right? You can't carry 5-6 pounds of gold just to go get whiskey and women. And knowing this area as I do, knowing the history, there was a lot of killings up here at bars back in the day. So I figure somebody buried his stuff, went into the Allegheny Casey bar, drank a bunch of whiskey, said the wrong thing, got himself shot. And that gold that he buried under that tree is still there to this day. If you were coming down into South Fork, this is where everyone hangs out naked. You gotta cross this and go up the other side. So we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Remember, subscribe to the channel. This is a gold mining trip in the hills and mountains of Seirras, California. Bye. All right, this is the South Fork. This is the bridge. This is the new bridge. New by, 20 years, 25 years, but yeah. Typical Sierra landscape. Granite trees, baby, trees. All right, see you in a bit. Onward. All right, we're coming into North San Juan. Population 269. All roads lead through North San Juan. Now, if you go back on my videos, I'll have a video of, I think we came up here for a wine event for the firefighters during the big fires. This is it, man. Brass rail. That's one heavy duty bar. Heavy duty, but I mean, yeah, it's Wild West stuff. And if you go back there, you'll see a video about us, the Lost RVers, in a cemetery. And apparently, I have an uncle and an aunt buried in this old cemetery. The cemetery was burnt down 4 or 5 times through fires, and they replaced all the wooden headstones at the time with this little brick marker. And it doesn't have the names on it. It's just a brick marker, but we have some documentation to show that it's our relatives. I always wanted to get a headstone for them. Tahoe National Forest we are entering at this very moment. But that was North San Juan, population 269. Tough town, a lot of bikers. Well, it used to be just a rough little town. Notorious, even today. Notorious. And if you watch the news, guy got shot, brought his son up in a new Jeep, asked for directions on a back road that we're going to right now. Guy pulled out a gun, shot him through the head. He died. The son had to hide for 30 hours trying to find a cell signal. They came out and rescued him. I believe the man was caught. That happened right up here. Right up here, right at Downeyville. And that's where we're going. It's a tough area. People up here, a lot of squatters, a lot of drugs, a lot of meth labs, a lot of cartel stuff going on in these backwoods. It's a rough area, but for the most part, except for a few, probably a half dozen times being approached with weapons, chasing us out. Never about gold. Well, once it was about gold, but always about something else nefarious going on. All right, just gonna make this turn, then shut this camera off. Again, you're watching Cal Root Pig and Wife, known as the Lost RVers. See ya. All right, this is the second road off the main road. The main road was Highway 49, and then we took a road up to, actually to Allegheny, but we cut off before Allegheny. This will turn into dirt in a little bit. It's called the Hennis Pass Road. I believe some of these roads we name ourselves. I'm pretty sure this one's called Hennis Pass. It goes from here to Jackson Reservoir. It's a long, long haul. Anyway, here we go. Now, it doesn't really, this is the first road. The other two roads were just roads. This is the first road, and then we'll take a road off this road and a road off that road. See where we end up. All right, you guys. This is a quick update. Be back as soon as I can. Bye. This is my version of doing a voiceover. Yeah, baby. Nothing like having a $39 organ in your lap. Oh, that didn't sound right. This is the Great Seirras, guys. We're on a ridgeline right now. See ya. All right. It's turning into dirt. Lost RVers, Cal Root Pig and Wife without the RV and without the wife. Following some buddies. I asked them, I said, how's the road? Oh, just fine. Now they got a 4-wheel drive Jeep that's decked out for this kind of stuff. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to make this very long. Well, look at that. I'm in a 2002 Highlander with 230,000 miles on it. So we'll see how far this thing. Oh yeah, Bob, how's the road? They're fine, absolutely perfect. We got 20 miles of this? I don't think so, boys. I'll meet you down at Oregon Creek when you're done. Holy cow. And this is the good part. He's already in four-wheel drive. Yeah. Well, roads off of roads. I don't know where he's going. If you stay on this for about, I don't know, 45 miles, you will come into Jackson Meadows. Alright, I'm going to turn this off because I think this phone is just being bounced around too much. Look at this. Just to give you an idea of what these guys got me into. Oh yeah, he's already spinning out, man. Yeah. Oh, come on. There's no way. There is just no way. All right, we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Bye. This is the true nature of being up here in the woods. We just pulled off here, and now there's debate whether we came in over on that road, over on that road. This road shows no cars.
No.
He has a Jeep. I got a Highlander. There's another road, and there's another road.
Blacked off.
And this was our direction right here, but this thing has been blown to hell. All right, well, just check for tire marks. See if they're fresh. That's the only way you can check is get out. Okay, so we chose the road that said no cars. This is a road off a road. We're off two roads. And we'll see where this takes us. Cal Root Pagan Wife, known as the Lost RVers. We were just lost. We had to go back and do the same thing we always do when we come up here. You gotta look for your tire tread and then trace it back to see which road you came in on. Shit, crazy. All right, see you guys. All right, so this is a road off a road off a road now. I have no idea where he's going. There's a cat up here. This is just a logging road, I bet you. He thinks there may be a creek down here. So we were trying to get to a place called Nixon Mine, and I asked him, because we were there in '77. We had to build a little bridge across a creek to get to it. I said, well, and he keeps saying, yeah, Nixon Mine. Well, he's never made it to the Nixon Mine. It's been snowed in. He goes, well, we almost made it. And I go, almost. The Nixon Mine was found by us. A road off a road off a road off a road off a road. And during those times, during the 70s, I mean, it was like old granddad, and wild turkey. So we didn't even know where we were when we were there. Yeah, beautiful up here though. This is real gold country though. This is 49er gold country. And a lot of these roads were carved out by the 49ers. It's just been worked. He doesn't know where he's going. All right, I'm gonna put this down and let this dust clear out. See ya.